You guys, I am burning some bay leaves over here because bay leaves cleanse the energy, literally clean the negative energies, and especially if you're a highly sensitive soul like me who picks up on everyone's energies, you have to really, because everyone in the world will want you because you're full of love. They want that love. They want that love without returning it, really. They just want to just like, because they are having the habits that are not good for them. Okay, they're having the habits that are not good for them. They are running away from their deep pain and grief and their sadness and the all of this, and you are sitting with your deeper pain. You are feeling that pain, you are feeling that grief, and that makes you powerful. Okay, so when you are doing that deep work and other people are not, you exist in soft power, you exist in love, and people feel that and they want you so bad, but they don't want to reciprocate it. Either they want to humble you, they want to judge you, and just yeah. So this video is for the highly sensitive soul, which I know you are. I know, and I want I'm just out from this little cute anyway, but in my previous videos I have shared how we look at people when we constantly are looking at people with judgmental eyes and with hateful eyes. We are looking at other people as monsters. That is also not good, but you need to see the habits that people are in and make a wiser awareness. You don't need to hate people, but you need to make sure the kind of relationship that you want with them, because only when you understand people you can know okay, this is the kind of relationship that I want. So for example, me, I'm very sensitive. What I want is one-on-one deep connection with people. Only that I thrive on. I want to build something meaningful with people. And if someone is giving me a signal again and again that they cannot reciprocate that love, they can't handle their own jealousies and really navigate them, then sometimes people, we all get jealous, but we need to learn how to process our jealousy. We are not casting hate on anybody, we are not casting judgments on anybody and things like that. And especially in women, we as women need to come together. We need to be the powerful support for each other. We don't need to become enemies. This world becomes better and safer when women can hold each other in their power. Okay, this world becomes better. It doesn't get better when women are casting hate on each other. No, let's not do that. Let's not exist in that energy. Let's become so assertive inside of us in our prayers that God, I only want love to exist in me. I only want I only want love to move me. The choices that I make are going to be only rooted in love. They are only going to come from deeper levels of support and genuineness and sincerity. They are only gonna come from that place. When we become so disciplined and assertive in that prayer, it is powerful. It is very powerful. And just love, love is I am actually wanting to energetically thank the 2-3 people I am. Bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest mother, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. When you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it's just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful. And I'm just coming back from a dance party. I don't usually socialize, okay? And these 2-3 women, oh my god, they're so lovely. And I receiving that safety from them, and then I was dancing. I just truly appreciate them. I pray that I pray this kind of support. May all of us have this kind of support. Really, may all of us have this kind of support, and may we all have, you know, the friend circle and the partner, so that we as highly sensitive souls can really exist in that loving energy, in that softer and beautiful energy. Because yeah, anyway, so when you go out and you're a highly sensitive soul, it's necessary that you ground in nature. Have a practice to be around trees, to be around water, to keep your feet on the grass in a wet mud, because that will cleanse your energy. You know, burning bay leaves is really good. And focus on there is so much love out there. If you went there and some people you felt like, okay, they're going to be positively reciprocating to you, but they were not. So focus on the people who were. There is so much love out there. Think about the stars that are loving on you, the river bodies, the trees that are loving on you, the children that are loving on you, the kind souls that are around you. The world is so big. You know, sometimes when we start being friends with some few people, we want their love and validation, which is healthy for you to want. All of us want 3-4 people around us that are constantly loving on us, supporting us. We have deep connection with them. They are genuine. We all want that, and it is very necessary and healthy for us to desire that. Okay. So don't feel bad about that, but just if you feel like, okay, I wanted to be friends with them, but I'm not getting the same safety and support from them. So the world is big. The world is so beautiful and big and full of good people. Send these people, you know, even these people that you don't have good relationship with, you know, that you were expecting to have good relationships with, but the safety isn't there, or for whatever reason, send them love as well. Like everyone, you know, that I'm not vibing with, or that I feel like there is not good energy, I write in my journal that Mother Earth, thank you for making their day so beautiful. Thank you for making them feel so good and confident about themselves. Thank you for making them, blessing them with good experiences. Bless them and build. You know how you feel good? You feel good when you are nurturing yourself. You are nurturing yourself. You are building, you are pouring love into yourself with healthy habits. When you are drinking enough water, when you are, you know, wearing the right colors that you love, when you are connected with Mother Earth, then Mother Earth starts to pour that love into you. Okay, and it will keep your heart also clean, so that the hatefulness and the feelings of jealousy, the feelings of revenge is not building inside of you, is not controlling you. The force behind the choice that you make, you know, because love is a choice. To be kind to another human being is a choice. So all of these, so the force behind the choice that you make is the spirit of love. It's the spirit of joy, the generosity, the compassion, spirit of honesty and integrity. Your choices are being inspired by gods and goddesses of self-love, gods and goddesses of inspiration, gods and goddesses of money, health, wealth and prosperity. We have to be, and it's a daily discipline when you pour into yourself, okay? When you are constantly saying that prayer, you're disciplined in your prayer, in your rituals, you are, the moment you catch a jealous and hateful thought for somebody, you send even 2 3 times prayer to them, 2 3 times prayer to them, good positive prayers to them. And also, like, when you are suppose you feel like, okay, I have had this negative interaction with somebody, negative kind of energy with some, like energetic exchange with somebody, what you can do is, which I learned from the book called Magic by Rhonda Byrne. It's about magnificent outcomes. So even if something wrong has happened, but because in a larger scale there is nothing known as mistake, even the things that we feel are wrong, they have a positive purpose in them. What you can do is be like, thank you for the magnificent outcome of this experience, thank you for the magnificent outcome of this particular experience, thank you for the magnificent outcome of this interaction that didn't go well, thank you for the magnificent outcome of this choice that I made which I knew is not good for me, thank you for the magnificent outcome of waking up late, thank you for the magnificent outcome of eating this food which I know is not good for me, thank you for the magnificent outcome of just consistently building that gratitude inside of you, because we don't want to exist in unhealthy competition, we don't want to exist in jealousy, we don't want to exist in false judgments. There is this thing, who was that, Dr. Aiki Akla, I am not pronouncing his name correctly, but he invented this powerful prayer called I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, Ho'oponopono prayer. He invented that prayer, and he said that, and he was a psychologist or psychiatrist, he was constantly surrounded by like people who are pathological liars, serial killers, and very mentally people who are not dangerous people, he was surrounded by them. So what he started to do was, like, he was saying that anything that I am surrounded by, anything that I am judging other person of, oh my god, they're so judgmental, they're this, they're that, they're so hateful, they're so revengeful. And he even said, like, even the things that we watch on news and other people, whatever we see in them, even the most dangerous people, all of those qualities exist inside of us. They do. And it's a very hard truth to accept. And this work, that's why I am saying that you watching me, you are a brave soul. You are a brave soul. You have to love on yourself extra hard. Because this work, people will either smoke and drink and whatever it away, instead of actually sitting with their feelings. Okay, and you are doing that. You need to be so proud of yourself. People will do anything, literally invent anything to be distracted. Okay, and you are beating the distraction. You are constantly choosing to sit with those deeper feelings and cultivate the love. It's by feeling, when we sit and feel, that we cultivate deep love, deeper kindness and deeper compassion. So anyway, that doctor, he started to practice, because he's like, okay, I am everything that I am seeing outside is existing within me. So he started to practice, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, and prayer. And then what he witnessed was that the people around him, either they were not the part of his reality, or They were just, these people started to transform. These people started to become more kinder, more calmer. Okay, so we are the leaders. Okay, we lead with energy, right? We cultivate the energy. That we have that power, you know. And you have that power, my friend. You have the power to influence the energy so powerfully, you know. So use it wisely, use it wisely. Don't become hateful of people. Don't let you know, harsh opinion of other people be formed in your mind. Ask prayer, because a lot of time we don't know. So be like, God, I want to show up how you want me to show up. I want to treat this person that I'm judging so harshly. God, I want to treat them how you would treat them. I want to speak to them how you would speak to them. God, I don't know how to, you know, like really interact or show up with love, because right now hate is very powerful in me, or anger or jealousy is very powerful in me. But you lead my mind and body and heart, and especially prayer to Mother Earth, that just like how we are the children of Mother Earth, every other person is the children of Mother Earth, you know. So be like, okay, Mother Earth, I want to speak to other children of yours as you would speak to them. I want to treat other children of yours as you would treat them. Yeah, so that's that. And I have my 3 months of mentorship available, 3 months one-on-one. You know, we will work on the limiting beliefs and all these ancestral patterns, relationship patterns, ancestral pattern that are rooted in scarcity, in lack, in you know, false ways of having relationship. So we will work on that, and you will have a safe space with me to process your fears, your limiting beliefs, and hence rise in your power, in your confidence, in your, you know, discover hidden creative gifts within you, and cultivate the confidence to follow them. And with my psychic and intuitive skills, I will be able to support you so deeply. Wow. And I have my one-on-one psychic guidance session as well, and psychic guidance and for channeled messages that your you know, your higher self wants you to know. And another thing that I have for you is my journaling course. Inside my journaling course, I have built, like, the wisdom that I have shared will push you into your next magical era. And I have my ebook called Energetic Activation for Brand New Life. It has powerful prayers, affirmations, intentions, and powerful verses, because they has helped me. Those prayers and affirmations and verses have helped me in moving through like the weakest and darkest period of my life when my mom was passing, and I was just like, I didn't know what to do. I was so lonely. And I was just in a very dark period, you know. And yeah, it's so beautiful. It will help you a lot to move through so much and support you so much. So link of everything is in my bio. You can also donate for my rent, for my food, for my bills, and also like for my self-care, for the care of my dog and everything. Okay, yay. I'll see you in another video. Okay, let me do this. I always do this, you know, because just yay. Also, I want to share, like, you know, this world is so big and there is plenty of space for you to shine. Plenty of. If don't be like, okay, I need to take up. There is plenty, okay? There is plenty for you. Plenty. Like literally so much. So much. Do not let lack lead you. No. Don't let lack lead you. Let love lead you. Let exist in prosperity, and you can exist in it by affirming it. Like, I know Mother Earth got me. I know Mother Earth is providing for me. I know Mother Earth, you know. Also, you know, you guys, I want to also mention, in the last few weeks, some things that are happening in my environment have been making me see the unhealthy competition that can possibly exist in me, and that can unhealthy jealousy. So I am very grateful for all these people, because without them I wouldn't have seen that inside of myself as well, you know. So this is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful process, you know, and this is what I want. I want for people, all of us, to be able to look within ourselves without feeling ashamed. You know, we can look at our own inner hidden jealousies, we can look at our own inner patterns, we can look at our own inner shame with people and heal together. You know, this is what I want. And I want, like gods and goddesses and Mother Earth, to support me in creating this healing space wherein shame is not leading our way. You know, shame is not. We feel so safe enough to work on our inner parts, you know, that are not in alignment, that are existing in lack, that are existing in jealousy, that are existing in fear. So we don't have to, nobody has to feel ashamed about that. We want to create the safety for other people to, you know, repair themselves, repair relationships, repair themselves, and this is what I want. Yeah. Okay. So I'll see you in another video. Thank you for being there. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting me in any form. If you ever donated for me, if you ever booked a session for me, if with me, if you ever purchased anything from me, if you energetically sent me a prayer, sent me love, I'll keep it coming, because I get nurtured from it. Okay, I get nurtured from it. Thank you so incredibly much, and I pray you receive it all back, all the good energy, all the money, all the trust and faith and heart that you have put in me. It comes back to you 10,000 times every single day. Every people who love on me must receive the love back, and everyone who is also, you know, hating on me or whatever and sending me any kind of energy, may that energy get transmuted into love and they receive it back. You know, this is yeah.